think it passes constitutional muster. I think it's the right policy for the state of Texas. We have to have a secure border, and that's not just a Republican, ideal. That is independents, that is swing voters, that's even some Democrats who want a secure border.
As the fight to secure the border continues, children are caught in the crosshairs. And now schools are inundated as these children who come across the border alone or with their parents enroll in classes. Over the past 3 years, more than 8 million people have been encountered at the southern border. This includes 500,000 unaccompanied children. Additional children who cross into the U.S. with their families also enroll in school. Julie Sugarman, Associate Director of K-12 Education Research at the Migration Policy Institute in Washington, said the impact of so many children arriving in the country and enrolling in schools is unprecedented. Children who come across the border are protected from immediate removal. While many are transferred from Border Patrol to the Department of Health and Human Services, children can also be released to an unrelated adult if a family member is not found. Christopher Harris, a retired border agent, said his wife, who volunteered with non-governmental organizations at the border, saw this on a regular occasion.
And she was horrified by what she saw, that they'd have these girls that are 12 or 13, and a guy would come in because they've been dropped off there by the Border Patrol at the facility. She did intake. And so she would see guys that were like 22, 23 coming and saying, "That's my daughter." Wouldn't even know their name, and they would release these girls to them.
A new report from the conservative Washington think tank, the Heritage Foundation, found more than $240 million were added to taxpayers in New York alone to educate thousands of newly enrolled children from the border. In many cases, school officials say finding enough staff who is bilingual and qualified is in short supply.